So, friend, third straight day, the market has fallen. It has gone to almost 22,150 level from almost 22,750 level because of this Israel and Iran crisis. Now, today we are going to speak about what to do from here. Okay, because the market is falling a lot. The no actually no this war type of thing is actually stopped somehow. Somehow Iran and Israel are not attacking again each other, but yes, let's see how long it will go, because still Israel and Iran are not coming on the terms. Iran wanted to prove something. They already done it by sending 300 drones. But yes, there was no casualty. That was a good thing. And again, Israel is not attacking them again, because all the countries like US and all other allies, they are saying to please don't do it. And that's a good thing. At the end, they don't want to escalate the war. But if you talk about both the countries, still many things is going on, and there is still a tension going on that what will happen tomorrow. And because of all this tension of what happens normally, the oil and all that metal prices goes up. And today we'll talk about how all this thing is going to impact the market. As an investor, what you have to do. Now, talking about this, oil is currently halted to 90 level. That's a good thing. But if some attack or something happen, it will go to $100. Now, that will be a very bad sign across the globe, and no one wants that. Biden, the US president, they already called Israel that not do not take any step, because if oil goes to 100, even the interest rate cut which was about to happen in US will be delayed. Now, because the inflation gets sticky, even the yesterday the data which came from US, relative inflation was much on a higher side, and that is what's spooking market currently in US level also. Because of this, no, there the market has fallen at Dow Jones and Nasdaq level. Okay, and they've fallen a lot yesterday, almost double century it was there. And the reason is simple. They feel that if this crisis goes on, and if this oil remain at the elevated level, maybe 9500 and goes above 100 level, then the interest rate cut scenario is not going to happen in June and July month. And that is what is going against the market, and that's why there the market is going down. Now, why we are feeling the pinch? Same result. Because if oil remains at an elevated level, of course, we are the biggest importer. More than 90% of oil in India is imported. Then it will directly affect our no fiscal deficit. Again, every you can say the $10 increase in oil will increase the inflation by 0.30 basis point. And this is the problem is there, because if oil remains on a higher side, it will impact across food prices, and also oil prices and industrial products and raw material products. Everywhere the impact will be there. And that is why we also have to be careful here. Of course, now the situation is that no one is attacking each other, and Tehran already told that if our revenge is over, whatever revenge they wanted to take is over. Unless Israel do something, we are not going to do anything. But things like, no, you don't trust these countries, no, Iran, Israel, उनको कुछ ज्यादा फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. No, they are there in this type of war situation over the years also. And no, they, of course, impact is there. Of course, it affects their economy, but they are much more, you can say, no, on that mode only, that they want to take revenge. Now, if something goes wrong, no doubt all the countries, G7 and even USA is trying not to do it. That is the situation we have to take. So let's hope that nothing goes ahead out of this. But yes, because of this, now what has happened that the interest rate cut scenario is will be delayed. Now the reports are coming at the US level that forget about the interest rate cut. It may happen there'll be interest rate hike. That is what the UBS is saying. Now, why UBS is saying? Because inflation is not going down. Now, if you talk about, this is the highest level where the inflation at US level is kept on a higher side, no, for many quarters together. And it says that some of the brokerage reports are saying that next 1 or 2 years also it will remain on a higher side. So earlier there was a talk where Powell West is saying that no, there'll be three interest rate cut this year, from starting from June, July. Now it may not be there, and if it does not that, then it will impact the market. And if you talk about India, still we are not discounting that part. The result season started at India level, but yes, TCS result can reach us okay. And now the most of the big companies result will come. But yes, if inflation again spike up, then there is a problem. Okay. And again, the inflation as see for India, what is happening here? Inflation again, there will be a sticky inflation. Reason is that no, now these 2 months no will be a high heat, and because of high heat, you know that no water reserves and all that will go down. No doubt, IMD yesterday told that our monsoon season will be above average. So that is above average. So that is a good point. But yes, that heat wave if goes very brutal, it will impact the prices and all that. Correct. And that is also one of the scenario you have to take. Food grain prices and all that may go up. See, for if you talk about CPI, okay, consumer price index, 46% of the price CPI is is actually impacted through the food prices. Even 25% of WPI index is actually impacted by the food prices. So food price really play a big role, and that is still is on a higher side. So if this oil prices goes on a higher side, it will impact the food price and all that. Then inflation and all that. And inflation if remains sticky, then again there'll be a problem. Again, RBI projection to control the inflation is around, you see that the band is between 2 to 6%. If you see yesterday, day before yesterday, the inflation was around 4.85%. So thoda upar hai. Okay, so they want to control below to 4%. But yes, hopefully if oil doesn't go, then only it will get control. But again, the food prices and inflation again it goes up, then there is a big problem. And that is where the market is having a sense that what is coming here is that again inflation rise, again the cost of production and all that raw material prices will go up, and that is what is bringing the market down. Also, if you talk about USA, the way it has fallen, still we have not fallen as such. No, we have gone from 22,750 to almost 22,150. It's not a big fall. Correct. And you have to be little bit skeptical on that part, that was how much the fall is. But see, if you're a short-term player that you are working for, no, maybe for next 3 months, 6 months, then you have to be extra careful. But if you're a long-term player, okay, you want to go for 1 year, 2 years, I think this type of opportunity will always give you to buy a good quality stock. And no, again, if you see inflation is the thing, again, the election result is coming in on June 4th, it will be declared. Which party will come, we don't know. There is always the rounds going on in the market that, okay, BJP is going to come with almost, you can say, between 335 to 350 seat or 360 seat. However, some of the section is that BJP will go above 400. So market has already discounted that BJP result, but there's still till then also it will be little bit sticky. They don't know what is going to happen. But overall, the scenario look like no that globally, if you see that China is literally slowing down. China as a economy is slowing down a lot, that the interest rate cut scenario already started happening, but you don't know at a China level what is happening. See, China is a big dragon. Okay, whether we say or whether we think that okay China is going down, India will be benefited. No, we should not think like that, because China is also big daddy. If you talk about our economy, it is around $3.5 trillion economy. You know China how much it is? 16 trillion, 16 to 17 trillion, and US is almost 24 to 25 trillion. So these are big economy. If this big economy slows down, no, it will impact across the globe. Okay, because they are the growth engine. If you talk about China, China is a growth engine, that they are the biggest consumer of metal across the world. When the expansion theory was going on China few decades, no, almost one and a half decade ago, they were the lion. Okay, they were the dragon. They were the getting the consumption. It was bringing the complete world economy on a higher level. So China is slowing down. That is not a good sign. Again, if we talk about USA, Germany, Europe, see their influence is going down. But yes, there the energy prices again is getting elevated because of this Israel-Iran crisis and all that. That is what you have to think about it. There, the interest rate cuts already started happening. If you talk about Switzerland, there the interest rate cut already started happening. So that's a good sign. Overall, the economy will also recover from here. But the main thing is the geopolitical crisis which has happened just now, no, is having a way, and if it is having an impact across the world now again, all the economies started thinking that if this war got expand, because see, Israel is backed by the USA and no some of the countries, Europe countries. However, the Iran is backed with Russia and China. Okay, so they are all opposite parties and they all want to increase their influence. And Russia, no, they want to keep oil prices on a higher side. No doubt, if you see just now, I think UK, they brought a sanction on the Russia level now, where they told that some of the commodity from Russia will not be listed at LME level. Okay, London Metal Action. Now, this is also was done in order to bring the country down. But if you see in last 2 years, from the day the Russia-Ukraine crisis has happened, no, somehow these countries are not able to bring Russia down. Oil is remain on the higher side, and Russia economy is getting benefit out of higher oil prices. So whatever we do know, whatever these countries do, it's not having a great impact the way they were thinking on the Russia. And Russia is also like, it's a communist country. They want to prove their point, and they are trying to prove through other countries like Iran also. Otherwise, Iran, the way it is attacked, no, all that does not do unless it has a good backing. So that you always have to keep in mind. But as an individual, what you can do, as a retail investor, what you can do, can you bring all this stuff in down, and can you close this war situation, all that? No, you cannot do it. What is it's your in hand is that, no, you have to take benefit of the situation, and thing goes at a year level. No, you should go and invest in this stock. Buy a good quality stock, buy a good quality. If you want to go for small cap, mid cap, you can always go buy a good quality small cap, mid cap stock, and then have a continuous review system in place. And that is what I'll suggest you. So hope you like this video, guys. This is a short video. I wanted to tell you as a market player what you have to do from here. So do like and share this video and do subscribe to our channel. And guys, I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye.